Well, this is just the start that I was hoping for. We've left relatively early from camp this morning since we heard lions calling far north of camp, and that's exactly where we are now. And we have a nice single elephant bull. Not very massive, but an young adult bull. And there's a perfect opportunity to open the account for the morning, have some fun watching an elephant, and at the same time, we want to listen out if there's any lion calling in this particular area. And this is where we heard them this morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris, and with me on Camels is Panda. And our plan is, other than elephants, is to try and finally find some lions and solve the mystery of the missing lions on eco-training Pridelands. And that's exactly where we are at the moment with this incredible elephant bull. And I've seen this particular individual before. He's got that very characteristic hole in its left ear. Not the only elephant with a hole in its ear, but I do remember this one. Good morning, Cecile. Cecile wants to know if bulls require more nutrition or vegetation rather when they're in must. Cecile, in fact, what we see with elephant bulls when they are in must is that they actually eat less because their testosterone levels are so elevated that it's almost consuming them, that drive to go and look for females. It's so strong that is what preoccupies their mind at the time. They're looking for herds of cows to mate with. And you'll find variants, yeah? You'll find younger bulls that are in must. They might still eat, like, follow their normal program, but the bigger bulls, the higher ranking guys, the ones who are really mating, you will often find them walking with a lot of purpose, and you can see them covering long distances. They will eat, but they actually eat less because they want to get on with the job at hand, which is to find females and procreate.
Well, we have Molwati, everybody. We have Molwati, so probably what turns out to be tortoise pan last night, mudibs, and now Molwati. So it's Molwati that was following tortoise pan, but he's not very relaxed. We had him on camera for a moment there. Can I stop? You tell me when, Gert. I can't see him. Oh, in the gap there. Okay, there he's moving down the hill. He's relaxed if you give him enough space. Now he is going to help us find our other male leopard. There he is. He's busy smelling. You can see his head's to the ground. He is sniffing. Now, I have a feeling that the route he's gone across the river there, that where he's heading is directly towards where we had the last tracks of tortoise pan coming into the block. He's heading up towards the road Zoe's.
I'm at the hyena den. I'm most impressed that Stivovo has managed to find a Molwati, the ghost, the male leopard, the world's worst tourism male leopard, because he is just so poor at sitting still in front of people who want to look at him. This is a wonderful scene, however. We've got little baby cub and June the hyena here at the Djuma clan den. And I think it's really quite special because Paul and I have been driving around this reserve with very little reward for some time now. And this is an excellent way to continue the day. June continues to have her ear chewed off by the little one. And I cannot help but liken this, as I've said to a few of you before, to my own experience as a parent of a young infant child, and the traumas to which one's person is subjected by the infant. The infants have very little respect for your personal space, the pain that they're able to inflict despite their size. And I too, like June, have had my ears, my nose, my lips, my eyes gouged, pulled, chewed upon. So I do feel and understand the troubles and pain that she is feeling.
Oh, hello. I always think the lions blend in so much better to a winter landscape than they do in summer. In summer, they just stand out, that gorgeous pale tawny coat. But in winter, they really blend into that sort of yellow, monotonous landscape. Once all the vegetation really starts to recede and die off, it turns that gorgeous yellow color, almost the exact color of the lions. Genetics do play a big part in the physique of an animal and the coloration of many animals. But in lions, the darkness of the mane is strongly linked to testosterone. When a male lion comes into his prime and the testosterone levels start to rise and they start to challenge, and when they really become territorial and sort of have their territory, that's really when a male lion is in the prime, and that's when testosterone will be at the highest, and that's when the mane will be at its darkest. So it's strongly linked to testosterone levels, but I do believe genetics will also play a part in that.
It's only taken me, what, 5 weeks to be able to show you a meerkat. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've seen meerkats in many, many, many years, let me tell you. And they look so cold. Shame. But a huge thank you to Igor for remembering what this area looks like and getting me here somehow. I tried for the whole month of February and did not find success with these meerkats once. Now this is a whole different den site in a whole different area. And finally, some meerkats sitting up, looking around. How cute are these little ones? This is adorable. I'm sure there are many more, but these 3 are the first ones out of the den. It's still so cold. This wind is icy. Oh, there's another one. Cute. I think the meerkats are looking around in bewilderment at this cold weather. Why is it not warming up? It's getting colder by the minute. But it has been fun. Thank you for interacting. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for coming out and experiencing nature with us. We'll be out and about this afternoon, 2:30 p.m. Central African time for our sunset safari. We're looking forward to seeing you then. But wherever you are, we hope that you have a wonderful day or night. We are going to try and keep warm, and we are looking forward to seeing you all a little bit later.